Beyonce is perfection, we all know that, but you know the haters gon' hate, so there have been some scandalous rumors made up about Queen Bee that are all kinds of disrespectful, so here at Listed, we are bringing you a rundown of 12 of those scandalous Beyonce rumors. First up is the million-dollar question: is Beyonce a part of the Illuminati? There are so many different theories surrounding this whole ordeal that it's really hard to pinpoint what's really the truth when it comes to the Illuminati, but honestly, I'm way too scared to Google it. So the main reason why this conspiracy theory even exists is because Bee's extreme success, because granting her success solely on her work and performance and ethic and talent, that's too far-fetched. Eyebrows, though, really started to raise because of Jay-Z's infamous diamond hand signal, which apparently is the sign of the organization. And then people freaked the F out because Bee was using triangles in her performance at the Billboard Music Awards.
Oh, come here, baby. Hope you still like me.
Guys, have we ever considered the fact that maybe she just likes three-sided shapes? Like, that's a thing, I think. As for that hand signal, well, she has said in interviews time and time again that it's actually to symbolize Jay-Z's Rockefeller label. So, until I see her head spin around in a 360 while vomiting, I'm just gonna sit here like Kermit sipping my tea. Another pesky Bee rumor that's out there is the question of whether or not she photoshops her Instagram photos. Now, first of all, Photoshop is a godsend, so no shame in that game, but can a woman just look flawless naturally? Like, why must we always assume that just because Bee looks amazing, that she's always photoshopped herself? Everybody started to nitpick after Bee's thighs started to look a little slimmer than usual, and especially after this photo was posted where you can see that the steps between her legs do not line up with the rest of them, leading people to think that Beyonce may have taken an eraser tool to the little thigh area. So maybe she did, maybe she didn't. But really, who hasn't experimented with a little Photoshop once or twice, 3 times tops? The next rumor is the scandalous accusation that Bee didn't naturally carry blue ivy. Now, no one can deny that Blue is Beyonce and Jay-Z's biological offspring because she literally looks like someone slapped their faces together to make another person, but people have accused Beyonce of hiring a surrogate mother to actually carry her baby just so that she wouldn't get fat. The speculation started because of footage that surfaced from an Australian interview where Bee's stomach appeared to kind of fold inward while she was supposed to be really pregnant.
No wonder Beyonce is blooming. This really is Destiny's Child.
Bee swears that what we're actually seeing was the fabric bending and twisting in a weird angle. In her documentary, Life is But a Dream, she even showed nude photos that were taken of her during her pregnancy that clearly show a real-life baby bump, people. She also commented on this whole crazy fiasco, saying, "That's a stupid rumor, the most ridiculous rumor I think I've ever heard about me. It's crazy to think I would be that vain." But unfortunately, another rumor that crossed the line was when someone spread the lie that Beyonce was having an affair with President Obama. Leave it to the National Enquirer. In 2009, they claimed that the First Lady Michelle Obama was really upset with Beyonce because of their alleged, quote, too friendly of a relationship. Their source told the mag, quote, "Michelle feels her job is to keep the president focused and protect him from the distraction of Hollywood stars." First of all, I highly doubt that this source had a heart-to-heart with Michelle Obama. And second of all, it's the National Enquirer. Moving on to number 5, Beyonce was supposedly jealous of Jennifer Hudson while they were shooting Dreamgirls together because Jennifer was the leading role and got all the attention, supposedly.
Self-absorbed, non-professional. I'm calling you. The common pieces knocking off.
Granted, Jennifer Hudson's performance was amazing, which the Academy recognized by rewarding her with an Oscar, but Beyonce's performance was also really freaking good. Beyonce and J-Hud have both addressed this whole rumor, calling it completely ridiculous, and both of them slay at life. So, next, keep stepping. At number 6, how could we forget when the world called faulty on Bee's national anthem performance at President Obama's inauguration, accusing her of lip syncing. Okay, everybody knows that Beyonce can sing, so even if she did lip sync, does it even really matter? It's not like people paid for a ticket to see her perform and compete on American Idol. B later owned up to this rumor though, saying that she wanted to make sure that the performance was perfect out of respect for the president, so she did a pre-recording.
Due to the weather, due to the delay, due to no proper sound check, I did not feel comfortable taking a risk. It was about the president and the inauguration, and I wanted to make him and my country proud. I decided to sing along with my pre-recorded track, which is very common in the music industry, and I'm very proud of my performance.
No hate in that game. But then she shut up all the haters by replicating her performance at a Super Bowl press conference. But this time, she did it a cappella.
Of the brave, the brave.
If I had a mic, I would drop it for Beyonce. All right, next up, rumor number 7. It all started because B was spotted at a basketball game, appearing to be a little bit out of it. B was seen rocking back and forth with no music, with eyes that seemed to be a little checked out. People speculated that maybe B was high, maybe she was sick, maybe she was turned up, maybe she was hexed by Jay-Z, or subject to some sort of Illuminati mind control. But no one really knows for sure what happened, and to this day, this has never been addressed, so alas, the rumor still exists. At number 8, possibly the most talked about rumor was what happened in that infamous elevator fight between Jay-Z and Solange. The biggest missing piece of this whole smackdown was the audio. We couldn't hear a single thing that was being said. Now, some people say it all started because Jay wanted to go to Rihanna's after party instead of going home with B to Blue Ivy. Others say that he hit on this girl named Rachel Roy and Solange saw it. Some people say Solange was drunk, but nobody really knows the real answer. Speaking of Rihanna though, another rumor was that Beyonce and Rihanna have had crazy beef together, which is even more crazy because we all know Beyonce is vegan. Okay, so Rihanna is signed to Jay-Z's label, and they've done a few collaborations together, so naturally the world speculated that maybe Rihanna and Jay-Z were becoming more than just business partners, and that B was not having it.
Can't stay, you gotta go.
But let's be real, no one would dare cheat on Beyonce because A, she's perfect, and B, she'd probably kill you.
I done put in a call, come to bring me along, cause you ain't never seen a fire like the one I'ma call.
This next rumor has yet to be confirmed or denied, but deep down I think we all know the truth. At number 10 is the story that Beyonce does not like Kim Kardashian. Kim and B have been forced into the same social circles thanks to their BFF hubbies, Jay-Z and Kanye. And in a perfect world, what best friends wouldn't want their wives to be pals as well? But many people speculate that B wants absolutely nothing to do with Kim because she is not on her level. But Kanye says that there is absolutely no beef between Beyonce and Kim, and that Kim even admires her.
They love each other. They respect each other. When Beyonce is working on her album, she has like pictures of Kim on the wall because Kim represents, powerful women.
Now, another rumor that I refuse to believe is that B turned down Michelle and Kelly's mics during their surprise Destiny's Child appearance at the Super Bowl. I could hear them perfectly fine, and it seems like people were just trying to be messy and create something out of nothing. You know, those kinds of people, they get on my nerves. But it was clear that B wanted her friends to shine in this performance. It was everything. And we have saved the most scandalous rumor for last. Get yourselves ready. You know, the one that Jay-Z supposedly cheated on Beyonce numerous times. Oh, and he supposedly also got a lot of girls pregnant, including one of B's backup dancers and a stripper, and that the power couple was headed for divorce during the On the Run tour. So the story goes that Jay apparently cheated on B, which is another reason why Solange allegedly doesn't like him, and is also supposedly the reason why Beyonce started to change the lyrics to her song Resentment to apply to her real life.
I know she was attractive, but you know I know what you for 12 years.
Run tour, when the rumors were swirling around, B changed the lyrics from 6 to 12 years to match how long she's been with Jay-Z, which led people to assume, of course, that Jay had done B wrong. Now, another part of the nasty rumor was that Jay was supposedly abusive towards B, which stemmed from his verse in Drunken Love, where he says, "I'm Ike Turner, baby, no I don't play." And for those of you who don't know, Ike Turner was infamously known for beating his wife, Tina Turner. It's not good. But all rumors were put to rest, you guys, once the On the Run tour came to an end. And the power couple remained married, making it clear that their relationship was stronger than ever. Then, once it was clear that Jay and Beyonce were not getting a divorce, many people then speculated that maybe the rumors of Trouble in Paradise were started in order to boost ticket sales for their show. And whether it was true or not, it certainly worked because the tour was mega successful and it was really good, actually. Guys, that took a lot out of me to talk about gossip made up about Queen Bee. But Beehive, just know that this was not a jab at Beyonce, but it was a chance for us to debunk all the ridiculous rumors made up about her by people who can't believe that a person can be so flawless. All right, haters gonna hate, we know that's true, but what do you guys think about these scandalous rumors? And do you believe any of them? Let us know in the comments section below. Don't you dare forget to subscribe to our channel, and then also click in this box right over here to check out a whole lot of celebrities who strip down naked for their music videos. Thanks for watching Clevver News. I'm Erin Robinson, y'all, and I will see you later. And for a list of things you did not know about Miss Taylor Swift, click in that video box on the left, and on the right, we have another breakdown of the things you didn't know about Taylor's bestie, Miss Selena Gomez.